channel where the passion is alive. Previews and reviews, keeping you in the vibe. Player ratings coming in like a tidal wave. Lee Steppen TV, it's your football fave. Every match day we got the insight you crave. Diving into details like a deep sea wave. But kick off to the whistle, we got you in the know. Lee Steppen TV, your football.
Hello, welcome to Leeds TV. This is your Leeds United
Instant match reaction.
Leeds United 3, Luton and new.
How are we doing, Lee?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, back to top of league, mate. Back to top of league.
Yes.
Look, thought we'd do a quick instant match reaction video. Share screen, if that's all right, Lee.
Yep.
Right, so this is how we started. Do you want to go through Leeds team, Lee?
Mizzy, Joe Vogel, Sam Barron, Strike, Wardon, Rothwell, Tanaka, Sullivan, Gunonzo, Ben Harrison, and Joe Paul.
On the bench it were Darlow, Diabo, Morba, Crew, Gulavaya, yeah, that's that French guy, the big guy, as you like to call him. Ramrizani. Good to see him getting some minutes as well, by the way, just sort of say that. James Joseph Bamford. So that's your Leeds lineup. So this is your Luton lineup. Coming in skiing goal, Moses Burke, McGuinness, Mengi, Bell, Marvellous Nakamba, Krub, who was their best player, I thought. If I'm honest, they did all right, did that Krub. Clark, Morris, Captain Bram, bench, Krul, Woodrow, Adebayo, Chong, Mapanzu, Taylor, Baptiste, Honchika, and Holmes. So then, Lee, this were halftime stats. Leeds United 79.3% possession. To Luton's 20.7. Right, Lee, how many shots total shots did Leeds have?
11.
To Luton's 2.
Yeah.
How many on target?
6
for
Leeds
and
1 for Luton.
And that was that fantastic clearance off at line from Strike.
Yeah.
How many shots off target?
1
for Leeds.
1 Leeds. 1 for
Luton. Block shots.
4 for Leeds. 9 for Luton.
So total touches in the opponent's box, right? Leeds had 20.
Yeah.
To Luton's 2.
Yeah.
Right, goalkeeper saves, Lee. How many saves did Minsley have to make in that first half?
9.
Their keeper.
4.
Total fouls committed.
4 for Leeds and 3 for Luton.
Corners.
5 for Leeds and none for Luton.
So that were your half-time stats. Your second half, your full-time stats for this. So Leeds had 76.2%. To Luton's 23.8%.
Yeah.
Total shots, Lee.
10
for Leeds.
Yeah, for Leeds.
And
7
for Luton.
11
on target.
For Leeds. 4 for Luton.
Total shots off target.
2 for Leeds and 2 for Luton.
Block shots.
7 for Leeds and 1 for Luton.
So touches in the opposition box. Leeds had 34 touches in the entire game. Luton had 5.
Yeah.
Right, goalkeeper saves.
3 for Leeds. 7 for Luton.
Fouls.
9 for Leeds and 10 for
12.
12 for Luton.
Corners.
9 for Leeds, 1 for Luton.
The attendance were 35,340.
Yep.
Right, so stop sharing that screen. Right, Lee, I made some notes, as we were going through the game.
Yeah.
But let's be brutally honest. Leeds didn't have to get out of first gear.
No.
For that convincing win. And it was convincing, mate.
Yeah.
I've got my notes here, right on my notes down these days. So, but we started off like a house on fire in the first half. We were all over them. Luton just did. I don't know what's happened to Luton. They really look like they're struggling to me, Lee.
Yeah.
They really look like they're struggling. So it took 2 minutes. The first opening 2 minutes for Nonto to get his first shot on goal.
Yeah.
The 10th minute, what a finish from Sam Byram. He got 2 bites at Cherry, but that volley.
Yeah.
Both feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Took it well, didn't
he? Yeah.
So that gives us a deserving 1-0 lead. You noticed something on the 16th minute about Tanaka being at centre back.
Yeah.
Wasn't that weird to see? He dropped back. So it was just weird to see him there, but he got a few headers clearances away, didn't he?
Yeah.
But then he obviously got put back. He moved himself back to midfield. I think he was just covering Lee when he noticed it. 18th minute, but their main threat looked like in all world it looked like Luton had found an equaliser, but it was a fantastic clearance off the line from Pascal Stroik.
Yeah.
And what made that more impressive is he was running towards the goal, so he had to somehow get his foot, wrap his foot round it to get it away from goal. I felt that was a brilliant clearance from Stroik.
Yeah.
When we scored that first goal, we started. I want to say drop. We did drop off. That's the wrong word. But then we started taking shots from outside box. Aronson on 25th minute, long range strike, easy for Luton keeper. Nonto on the 29th minute, he had a great chance. He was in box. He was inside the box, and he struck it straight at the keeper. Either side, and it would have been 2-0 there. And then, so. And now we're getting a bit frustrated there because I thought we deserved to be at least 2-0 up by 30th minute. We should have been 2-0 up with Ghostly.
Yeah.
Because I had my word ready. I had my word ready for half time, and it was going to be frustrating. But luckily, on stroke of 1 minute of injury time, we'd get that second goal. Joe Perot, right place, right time, from a corner, which was nice to see.
Yeah.
So that made it 2-0, and it's his 7th goal at season. Look, people can debate the who should start over who, but he's his top leading goal scorer, 7 goals now.
Yeah.
He seems to have an answer, doesn't he? He seems to be able to answer his critics, doesn't he? And I'm one of Burrow's biggest critics. I didn't think he did enough last season. When at the end of last season, I thought we should have sold him. But I'm so glad that that they don't listen to people like me, because we were who knows who we would have had him, because he's doing all right. He's Burrow, and that's me giving him praise. So he must be doing something well. Lee, I asked you at half time, how did you feel about that game? And you said that you were satisfied.
Yeah.
And I said, my words were, glad we got the second on the stroke of half time.
Yeah.
Because I would have been frustrated if we didn't. Do you know what I mean? I would have been frustrated. Anyway, second half got underway. Slow start from both teams, really. Started second half.
Yeah.
I made a note on the 52nd minute that Perot's done well in that game so far.
Yeah.
I thought Perot had a really good game. On the 53rd minute, Tanaka shot from outside box after brilliant work from Nonto, but it was straight at the Luton keeper, unfortunately. Perot had a shot blocked on 58th minute. Leeds subs on 59th minute. Byron went off, Verba come on. Luton made 2 subs. Broom for Taylor and Morris for Adebayo. So that were on an end. On 60th minute, we were awarded a free kick. Rothwell delivered a beautiful free kick into Finn, and Stroke missed, for me, a sitter on the hour mark.
Yeah.
He didn't know whether to go with his head or his foot, and he didn't either. Now, if you were more decisive, I think it would have been another goal there and then. 64th minute, Leeds had another free kick in a dangerous position. Perot taking the free kick. It took a deflection leading to Leeds' 8th corner at the time. On 69th minute, Leeds made some subs. Joseph come on, Perot went off. James come on, and Nonto went off. And how good was James when he come on, by the way?
Very good.
He were, wasn't
he? Yeah.
McCoom come on. McCoom went off for Luton on the 74th minute, and Baptiste come on. And on the 76th minute, Luton won the first corner of the game. Then he made a substitution. He took Knowles off and brought on Chang. So it probably thought the game's over. Let's not risk his main players. Then on 81st minute, it was a beautiful chip from Dan James and to make it 3-0. But you've got to give a special mention of Bogle for that pass.
Yeah.
The hard work he put in. And that deft chip over keeper from Dan James, he's a man. That's showing a guy who's confident and in form.
Yeah.
At 84th minute, we made 2 more subs. Aronson went off, Ramsdale come on, which we good to see.
Yes.
Rothwell went off, and the French guy, big guy, Gauturel come on. Bogle, right at the death of the game, were denied by Luton keeper. He should, it was a good save from Luton keeper. I thought Bogle had done everything to score, but it was Luton keeper made some good saves, and he did make some good saves throughout that game.
Yeah.
And that's how the game finished, mate. Leeds United now sit top at table.
Yep.
Where we belong, because we've been good. We've deserved to be where we are.
Yeah.
Over this Christmas period, I'd like to see Leeds open up a little bit of a gap come January. I don't want to be grouped up with Burnley, Sheffield United. Middlesbrough are going to be up there as well, aren't they, come end of season? Yeah. And Leeds, I want us to have a bit of a clear gap, because I think this league, it's going to be so difficult, mate. There's so many games coming up. We've got Blackburn on Saturday.
Yep.
It's a weird time, though, isn't it? 1:30 kickoff. Yeah, 1:30 kickoff. Yeah. Weird time, that, isn't it, for on a Saturday? I wonder if it was advised by police. With crowd troubles and stuff. But it should be a good game. It should be a really good game. Who will be a man at match?
Honestly, I'll go to Bogle.
What, you thought Bogle were good? Thought Pro had a good game. I do. I thought, and how I feel about Pro, how I felt about him. But he's starting to win me over. I can't lie.
Yeah.
He's starting to win me over. Just wish we were a bit more clinical in front of goal. We had 11 shots on goal on target and scored 3. I want to see that improve that ratio, that goals to chances ratio. I want to see that improve a bit more.
Yeah.
I want us to be a bit more clinical in front of goal. Special mention to referee as well. I thought he had a decent game. Yep. He could have blown for free kicks, but instead he let the game flow.
Yeah.
He let Leeds play take the advantage, and we almost capitalised from it a couple of times. So special mention to referee. I thought he had a good game. They get a lot of stick to these referees, but I thought he did well. I thought referee had a good game, Lee.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So then, Lee, have you got else you want to say, mate, before we start wrapping this up? I know it's late, but
no, just keep us going to the next game.
Keep momentum.
Keep momentum for next game, yeah.
I agree. Do you think we'll get there? Do you think we're going to get promoted now, Lee?
Yeah.
I do as well. I really do. I think this is our year.
Yeah.
This is our year. I really do. I really do believe it. And it's not being arrogant.
No.
It's what I've seen of Leeds. And I think he's got the right. I think Farker's got the right the right blend when it comes to the starting 11 and the bench. You know, the subs when he uses his subs well.
Yeah.
And you know, it's all about rotation, keeping players fit.
Yeah.
And keep going as we are doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Lee, John, thank you, everybody.
Thank you for watching this on TV.
Have a great evening, guys. Great win by Leeds, and see you all next time. And it's a goodbye from me, guys.
And goodbye from me.
Take care. Look after yourselves. Bye bye.